Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of The Mix. I'm Phil Armijo, your guide to everything behind the bar. And with me as always, the lovely Julie Smith.
Thank you, Phil. Hey
Hola,
everybody.
Julie.
Hola, Phil. ¿Cómo está?
Oh, está muy bien, muchas gracias.
De nada. Wow, we are impressive.
We are.
That's where my Spanish stops.
And hoy estamos pensando en todas las cosas el tequila.
Okay.
Today we're going to talk about everything tequila.
Oh, awesome. I'm game for that.
Yeah, we actually got a trailblazing brand here today called Herradura.
Herradura.
Yeah, they've started a lot of really cool things here in the tequila industry.
This is perfect timing too because we have reached the month of May. What comes to mind when it hits May?
Cinco de Mayo.
Cinco de Mayo, of course. So we're thinking everything tequila. I'm ready for it.
In Mexico, they prefer to drink it neat, and if they do drink it in a cocktail, it's going to be in a Paloma.
I know I've had a Paloma before. You see them on the menus. I just don't remember exactly what's in it.
We're going to make a recipe called Ruby Red Paloma. It is fantastic. We're going to use the silver Herradura today.
Gotcha.
This is actually aged for 45 days. The Reposado is aged for up to 11 months, and then we went to Añejo, which is aged for 1 to 3 years.
Okay, so this is a 45-day-old silver.
Silver.
Yes, all right, cheers.
And also, we prefer to make a lot of our drinks with the silver just because it leaves more room for flavors from the mixers. It has a nice clean finish on it.
It does.
It doesn't hit you too hard.
Well,
up
that's
at
the
front.
first, exactly, that's the first thing I thought was, oh, wow, because I was bracing myself a little bit, but that went down really smoothly because, you know, the most of my tequila experience makes me think of college days when I don't know what I was drinking. It involved licking your hand and salt. This was nothing like that.
Next is the Reposado.
Okay.
Herradura also started the Reposado process as well, which
Oh, really?
Reposado means resting, so they've rested it in the oak barrels.
So I understand that they're aged longer as you go up. The price goes up
price
as they're
definitely
aged
goes
longer.
up,
But
yeah.
the important thing is the difference in the taste, and I've never had a
Absolutely.
chance to compare them. So
Absolutely.
thanks for that.
My pleasure.
All right, I'm gonna try to figure out if I can describe.
Can you taste the difference of the spiciness or oakiness? or
Maybe,
anything different?
okay, so you're better at that than I am. That's what it is. It's a little spicier, not heavier. It still feels
Yeah.
very light and crisp.
A little bit of a peppery.
Yeah, exactly.
I want you to taste the
All right.
Añejo and see if you can tell any major differences here.
There is definitely a difference in the color with these. This one's crystal clear, the silver. A little bit more color in the Reposado, and then this has definitely got a little caramel color
It's
to it.
got more of that caramel
Cheers.
oak flavor. Just a
Definitely.
smidge, not much, but it should have a nice clean finish as well.
It's spicier. It's got a little kick to it, little oomph,
Absolutely.
right?
Well,
So you're making me.
I'm gonna make you a Paloma. We're gonna use
do that.
the silver, the Herradura silver today.
Okay.
Also, get your hands on some of this Fever Tree pink grapefruit juice. It's the closest thing that they have with their sodas in Mexico. We're
Yeah.
gonna use some fresh natural ingredients today,
Yeah.
which is gonna make this drink an amazing drink, especially for summertime. May,
Yeah.
it's hot.
There we
You
go.
need something refreshing,
Muy
crisp.
caliente.
That's right.
So
Look
thank
what we're
you.
pulling out.
My favorite juicer.
Your favorite
Your
juicer.
retro juicer.
That's right. All right, so first off in the ingredients, guys, you want to get a nice ruby red grapefruit.
Yep.
Cut
That's
it in
a
half.
pretty one.
So we're supposed to get 2 ounces of juice out of here. My guess is we're gonna get a little bit more.
You
but
might be
that's
working
okay.
on.
All right, Julie, we need all hands on deck for this bad boy. Oh my God.
Oh, is it here? Let me
Yeah,
give you some
help
leverage.
out. Yeah, get it in there.
'Cause you gotta-
Teamwork makes the
Makes
dream
the dream
work.
work. Great
You know,
produce situation.
Was it
happening.
you telling me that somebody actually has a patent?
Yeah, there's a patent on the ruby red grapefruit. Apparently there was a pink grapefruit farm in 1929, it was, and they sort of just discovered this mutant grapefruit, called it the ruby red, and then they put a patent on it, and it's the only citrus with a patent. That blew my mind because I'm thinking fruit has patents,
Very
naturally
interesting,
occurring,
right? So we're gonna add our 2 ounces of
Anyway.
grapefruit juice in there.
but yep.
Next, we're gonna take the silver.
Silver.
What I do is silver. We add 2 ounces of that as well.
Okay. Your 2 ounces always look a little different than most people.
I'm carefully measuring it today, okay?
Stick it to the rules, Phil.
This is
The rules.
a good drink to follow pretty closely to the recipe on, especially when you add your agave nectar over here. We're gonna have a ½ ounce of that. Very sweet,
Yep.
so you don't really want to go overboard on the agave nectar. We want about a ½ ounce of lime juice, so I'm gonna cut the lime in half, and I'm gonna take half of the half.
And I remember you
Cut
teaching
that
us
half.
that in a previous episode because it's going to be much easier for you
Exactly.
to squeeze it.
We're gonna get our glass, but we're gonna do something a little different here. we're gonna garnish it first. Usually we garnish it afterwards.
Now, why are you garnishing first?
So the reason I'm gonna garnish this first is because we're gonna make it look like stained glass window, basically.
Oh, so you can see it through.
Yeah,
the
exactly
bottom.
right.
Gotcha.
I've already pre-cut a couple slices just
Okay.
for time-saving purposes.
This is
here.
for aesthetics,
Exactly.
which is important.
And you want to get it to stick on the side here, like this, right, like that.
All right.
And then you want to add the ice into it. Now the ice holds that there for your presentational purposes.
That's still easy enough
Something
for us to do
simple
at home.
and easy to do.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks really cool.
It makes you
right?
look like you've been doing this
It
for a
does
while.
make
You totally
you
know
look
what
like
you're
that.
doing.
Exactly. So now I'm gonna add just a tiny bit more ice to my shaker. You wanna shake it until it gets really frosty. So you gotta shake it really good.
This is why you got those big guns.
Right.
You got shaker guns.
Shaker guns.
It's like the old
Shake,
school
shake,
shake weight.
mama.
Remember that?
That's right. Oh, the shake weight.
The shake weight, yeah. Perfect.
We're gonna strain that in there.
Oh, wow.
Then we
That's
want to top it off with our Fever Tree sparkling pink grapefruit.
Look at that.
That is beautiful, isn't it?
Look
and
at those
also,
bubbles.
that's why we use this tall skinny glass so you can see those bubbles.
Such a pretty cocktail.
Now I'm going to
And another
garnish it with this.
Perfect.
Let's give that a smell.
Okay. I totally thought that was mint. What is that?
It's not meant to be.
That's basil.
That's basil.
Oh my gosh.
And then I know you're going to be sitting in your bathing suit beside the pool, sipping on
Yeah.
these all summer
Oh yeah.
long. So I'm gonna
Chill
give you a-
mode. Thank you.
And once
thank
again, my favorite part of the show, watching
Yeah.
Julie enjoy.
you. Yours and mine both. Okay, here we go. Ooh.
Beautiful.
Oh yeah. Phil, that is a perfect summertime drink.
See how the presentation works out on the side here?
Yeah, that
Gives
makes it
that
so-
stained glass look. Thank
Yeah.
you guys for joining us. It's been a pleasure. We love teaching you guys at home how
Yeah.
to keep it simple.
That's key. That's
That is
key,
key.
to make it something that we can do at home once we turn you off and it's like there's no Phil at the house. We got to be able to do this on
That's
our
right.
own.
This just adds another tool
Cheers.
to your tool belt.
So
Cheers.
good. Bring it back. Bring it back. Name that artist. Arriba. It's Pitbull. Maximus what?
You ready?
Let's do this.
As always, if you want to watch any more episodes or you want to see this recipe all over again, please visit us at themixga.com.
And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe by clicking the link below. Adios.